Hey guys, so this video is on how to obtain heroes for absolutely free in King's Raid without spending a single ruby. So the trick to this is the Heroes Inn located in Ulvia. The innkeeper Juno will allow you to meet a new hero each day at server reset. Now do keep in mind that the same hero can come back for multiple days in a row. So just because you had, for example, Lorraine in your inn on day 1 and you still run day 2, does not mean it didn't work, it just means Lorraine came back to visit again. So once you enter the inn, you can choose to start a relationship with the hero within. And then you can use one of the 3 options, you can use all 3 each day, to obtain amity points with them, to increase the kinship rate. These options are Greet, which is absolutely free, Send Gift, which costs 60,000 gold, as well as Start Conversation, which costs amity points, which you get from exchanging them with friends every day. So I'll quickly show you how to do that. You just go over to your friends list, and you press the Exchange Amity Points button, and you'll exchange it with them. If they send it back, then you'll get more, and then you can exchange it with them one last time to get a maximum of 300 a day if you have all 50 friends. So this is one of the reasons it's important to have active friends, as having active friends means you will get more amity points every day. And amity points can also be used in the inn, not just for the heroes, but to buy stamina food, which can replace stamina potions if you are running low on those. But the main use for it, especially for newer players, is definitely to try and recruit new heroes, as it will cost 240 amity points a day, which is the vast majority of how many you'll earn with active friends. Now, the reason the Heroes Inn is such a useful thing is because it lets you get these heroes absolutely free, like I mentioned. You do not have to pay rubies, you're paying a very minimal amount of gold, and amity points are really there just to be used on the Heroes Inn anyways, so it's not really like you're wasting that currency either. And one thing to note is if there's a hero you really want, the inn will take you several weeks to get it. I believe I recruited Arch on day 1, and I'm on day 23. But for the first few days, I wasn't using the amity points, I didn't have enough friends. So I could have him by now. It takes about 3 weeks to get a 3-star hero, and it takes a bit less to get a 2-star hero. They only require 1,000 kinship points instead of 1,200. Now, new heroes will not appear in the inn for a couple weeks, so don't expect to be able to get Mirianne or any of the other brand new heroes right away. And also, do keep in mind that if you really want a hero, it's better to buy them with rubies if you want to use them right away, because even though buying them with rubies can be a bit of a waste, you're going to have to wait 3 weeks to use that hero, and 3 weeks without using the hero you really want to use really would suck. So the Heroes Inn, it's a great feature. It lets free-to-play players, as well as players that don't want to spend too much, acquire a full roster of heroes. Just by playing the game normally, you can just visit the Heroes Inn every day, and you can recruit a new hero to join you within just a couple weeks. Do keep in mind, you don't want to wait too long to try and start a relationship with a hero, just because every day that you waste is a day that you're not increasing the kinship with a hero. If you wait a week to get to start a relationship with a new hero, then it'll take you a month instead of 3 weeks to get that new hero. Which means after 3 months of this, you could have recruited 4 new heroes instead of just the 3 that you'll have after those 3 months. Also, keep in mind, the Heroes Inn is great for putting additions into your team that you didn't necessarily want to buy, or that you had better things to use your summoning tickets on. If you really wanted for your team Epis, Gao, and Lorraine from the 2-star tickets, I can just open my 2-star ticket up here. So if you wanted Epis, Gao, and Lorraine from the 2-star ticket, and you're also interested in Kala for a healer, then you can only choose one of them and maybe choose another one with a 5-star ticket. However, the Heroes Inn means that you can choose the one you absolutely want to use right away with your hero ticket, and then you can wait for them to come to your inn and start using the inn to obtain these heroes for your teams. Gao, for example, is amazing for doing dragons. Lorraine is great for longer fights. Miruru has her uses. Epis is currently one of the best magic DPS in the game right now. So it can be a difficult choice, especially because you only get 1 2-star ticket and 1 5-star ticket. But the Heroes Inn lets you make that choice for the one you want the most, and then use the Heroes Inn to get the others over time. Especially if you don't need them right away. You don't need Gao on your first day of playing, or your first 2 days of playing when you get the 2-star ticket. He's a very good unit, but where he excels is a place you won't be for several weeks at least. So getting him in your inn is a great idea compared to someone like Epis or Celine, who can both act as carries to take you all the way through the story, and are very powerful units right off the bat. Anyways guys, that's the Heroes Inn, how you get units completely for free in King's Raid. Hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you like it, and have a good one.